today obviously you've been addressing the Knowsley Ambassadors meeting. Obviously being a businessman from the area, what do you think about these meetings?
I think it's crucial. It's great that there is a network to start with, just where people can share best practice, where people can understand what the benchmark is within other organisations, but then also come together as a collective, because we're all in the business of, the more successful Knowsley is, the more successful our organisations are. I think it's a great opportunity to come together, do some network and some great learning before work, and go into the workplace engaged. We run what's predominantly a development company, so we represent a lot of high-profile individuals who speak within corporate conferences, working right across sectors. But we also run an award-winning learning and development company that does talent management, skills workshops, leadership programs, all learning from the catalyst of people who've been there, seen it, done it. And we chose to relocate to King's Business Park in Knowsley. I know the area well. I'm obviously a Scouser, but a lot of our work is national and through Europe. But we find that a fantastic base. I spend a lot of time in London. So for me, I jump on the train at Runcorn and I'm in London in an hour and 50 minutes. So it's right between Liverpool and Manchester. So it's a great base for us. Price-wise, it's such a great value place to operate your business. I think the good thing that translates to sport is that whether you're successful in sport, business, or probably personally, the same things apply. So I'm maybe talking about sport, but actually I'm just talking about the metaphor of what people do in general. So and whether it's taking a Michelle Moan, who's founder of Ultimate Bras, and I would guess not from a sporting background, or whether you're taking a Terry Leahy, who's really successful from the region, or whether you're taking an organisation like Clark Energy, who are on the patch, who just a general a really successful business who are doing things differently. All the same applications, all the same attitudes, all the same main characteristics apply, whether it's jumping over a bar or whether it's being successful in an organisation.
And you also talked a lot today about learning from failures as well, and is that something that you think that business people really need to take away from today?
I don't think it's necessarily something that people need to take away. I just think it's an important concept. For we'll only ever achieve transformational growth if we go out there and try something different. I think it's a Scouse mentality where, sometimes we don't push ourselves enough or step outside of our comfort zone. There is an element of that, and we look at the region as well. We talk about this parental feel for Knowsley. For me, it's about breaking outside and going, actually, let's look externally, let's look at what great looks like. And it might take us a while to get there, and there might be some failures along the way, but let's take some risks. And it's those educated risks off the back of understanding what the process is that make some organisations take that massive leap forward.
So you're quite confident as a business located here that Knowsley's a good place to do business and lots of positives for the future here? Yeah, well, we're certainly not going anywhere. We bought a place here that is a spot that we love. It's a really nice commute for me on both sides. So yeah, for us, the relationship with the region is very important, and also from a skills gap perspective as well. We're an employer, and we want to make sure that we get the right people. And that's a very important aspect of being here. Location is one thing, people are another. And for yourself personally, what does Knowsley mean to you?
I went to school in English Martyrs near Mill Farm, in Kirby. My family was brought up in Kirby, so what does Knowsley mean for me? It's been part of my life for a long time. I haven't always been located here in terms of business, but it's now nice to be able to to call Knowsley our home from a corporate perspective as well.
Thank you very much.